Okay, alrighty humans, we're here and we're excited. We're at the first day of the Mac Track 53rd Annual Western Nationals at the Perth Motorplex. So, like the last modified video, go press the pause button on your tellies, on your phones or your laptops, go to the fridge, grab yourself a coldie, glass of red wine, scotch, coconut water, whatever spices up your life, go on. Now, if you're watching and you've never been to the Perth Motorplex, you're missing out. It was a world-class facility, not just because Terra Media says so, but the fellow allies who have been around the world drag racing and sprint car racing have stated. First off, let's go to the Terra Media standard, have a chat to the competitors and get to know the race cars they have entered, get some awesome race footage. Let's go.
I'm Rob Gaycorst. I run a C-Gas Nissan. It's an S15 with a Jerry Bickle chassis. We built it home. The engine built at home. It's like an Aurora supercar block with canted valve heads and that on it. And I made my own manifold. It's got Holy Terminators on it and 16 injectors, 8 coils and a Haltech. And runs in super stock.
Nice.
Yep.
And your PB with the car, mate?
790, 171.
Here we go. Rob's coming out for his first qualifier.
Boys and girls, children of all ages, act like you know. It's going down. I'm your captain. It's going down. I'm your captain. It's going down. I'm your captain. It's going down. I'm your captain now. It's going down. 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 I'm your captain now. It's going down. It's going down. It's going down. It's going down.
Let's go, humans. We're excited.
You start afresh.
Glen. I've got a 1967 Nova running in top sportsman for this meeting. We're normally running radial, but there's no radial class this meeting, there's only an exhibition, so yeah, we're running top sportsman.
How's your first pass gone, mate? You qualified?
We did testing on Thursday. We've got a Gremlin, which we're trying to fix. Car launches hard and then there's laying over, so it's either a fuel or an ignition issue. Today we haven't made a pass, we made some changes and we've had another ignition issue, poppet setup, so we're not having much luck.
Here we go, Dongo's first and final qualifier pass. Has he killed those gremlins? Who knows? All right, Angelo, tell us who you are and what car you brought to the 53rd Annual Mac Track Western Nationals, mate.
Same person as I was last time we spoke. Same car as well. Just the only difference is it's a 2-day event.
And what are you running, mate? What's the running gear in this? Same as last time?
Exactly the same as last time, mate. 383.
Yeah.
Just running on 98 pump fuel. And yeah, going pretty good actually.
Yep, yeah, and going off that, how have your first few qualifying passes been going, mate?
Back to back 883s. And yeah, going good.
Reaction times?
Yeah, it's 014, 015, and then we did a 004 red, so the next one will be the one that we go for it. Ready for round 1.
Here we go, first qualifier.
What it run?
883.
What was reaction time?
015.
015.
Yeah.
So it wasn't 00.
Yeah, did you go the wrong way with the fucking...
Went the right way,
quick
but,
though.
Yeah.
but I'll leave it at that because my reaction could get better
Yeah.
as we go.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't want to go any more and then red light because I was running 007 with 0.2 in front of that. So
883, what? Is that good? Is that a good pass, is it? 883?
yeah, it'll
Yeah.
get better as the weather. I'll have a look what the weather was.
Yeah.
And it'll get better as the day goes on.
Yep.
Should get into the 70s by the end of the day.
Yep.
And then you'll dial that in for tomorrow.
Yeah, pretty much whatever it runs today.
Yeah.
That big dial. Can you pull that?
John Ferguson from the Ferguson family racing team, and we run Matilda, the 55 Chev.
What class are you racing in, and what are the car requirements to enter that class, mate?
Okay, so we run in competition, and it's quite complicated competition because there's so many different classes that all fall under competition, but the basic idea of the class is you all run to your national records. As I said, there's a lot of classes in top comp. So we're in AA APA, which is fiberglass body, full chassis deal, automatic transmission, and the nicer weight break out of all of them. So when you go to like double B, you'll have a heavier weight break versus AA, and then double C changes again. So yeah, we're AA APA with the factory automatic style transmission, and we are reasonably competitive in it.
Yep. Yeah, tell us about the engine itself, mate. What are you running?
So we're running a pretty old setup. It's a 96 TFX cast aluminium block. It's got a nice set of Brad 8X heads and a Mike Janis Pro Mod 1471. So everything's happening up top on the big girl, and underneath needs a little bit of nicer gear in there, but we're working on that.
Virgo's out for his first qualifier. Let's go! driving 346. How many ducks do you think it would take to kill a crocodile, mate?
Jesus, wouldn't have a damn clue. Maybe that's the right question answer, I don't know. But I don't think they could. I really don't think, unless I smothered them with the feathers. About 1 million.
Just one, because it'll choke and it'll be done.
Probably 40.
Ducks.
Yeah.
20. Oh, yeah. 5. I'm saying 3.
One that's eaten food poisoning.
None, I suppose. So 0.
Lost cause, you think? If you could choose one song to play every time you walked into a room, what would that be and why?
Highway to Hell, because my life's always been a highway to hell, I tell you.
Yeah, sort of memory's going a little bit out of there. Hotel California, I think.
Should we say a shit song like to make it funny? Bop. No.
Sound of Music.
I should be so lucky.
Ooh, far out. Geez, you're going deep.
Born in the USA by Bruce Springsteen, just because I like him.
I've got one. Mine is, I think it's Bitch by Meredith, whatever her name is. But she rattles off like a list of what she is. There's
I'm a little bit of everything, all rolled into one. I'm a
bitch, mother, lover, child, sister, and I am pretty much all of those.
Okay, mine would be, I don't know the name of the song, it would be Move Out of My Way, I'm Coming Through.
How was your first 2 qualifyings, mate?
Well, human error the first time with all the latest stuff inside it. I've got a burnout mode and a run mode, and 2 different configurations in the computer. I left it in the burnout mode, so I didn't shift gears, hit the rev limiter early. It was a little bit of a dog, and yeah, boom. Yeah, my wife won't like me for that one.
Yep.
But yeah, luckily she's not here, so get away with this time. The next one, I got down the track, but I've changed the valve in the shocks, thinking I was doing the right thing. A bit heavier valving, so I had somewhere to go. But we're a little bit lost with that, with the data logging being different to race pack, the shocks being different. We're a little lost, and Jason's just looking at it now to see what we can do, see whether we have to go softer on the rebound or what.
Yep.
For the bind. So yeah, we're trying to sort that out. Wanted to throw itself off the track.
Yep, so you got a couple more qualifiers until the end
One more qualifier.
Yep.
Yeah, we did an 8.1 and the record's an 8.02. So we got a little bit to go, but most of the pass were on just about half throttle, a little under half throttle. Felt like it anyway, had to keep it on the track.
Yep.
Bit of worry.
How hard is it to succeed in drag racing, mate?
Oh,
Schumacher had a toy hairbrush that his daughter gave him and a lucky charm that his wife gave him that he kept in his race suit, mate, like what you wear.
Yep.
Do you have any superstition routines?
Yep.
Here we go, round 1, eliminations. What's one thing you love about the Perth Motorplex, but one thing you think they can improve on? Can be anything, the toilets or add a Hungry Jack's to the place.
No, I think if drag racing really wanted to go ahead.
Okay, you're on a deserted island and all your human needs are taken care of. Food, water, etc. What one item would you choose to live out the rest of your days? What do you think about when you're alone in your car?